San Francisco lies at the edge of a continent, at the gateway to the Pacific. It's a place of world-famous landmarks. More importantly, it is a melting pot of diverse cultures and philosophies. Known for its free and forward thinking, San Francisco gave birth to the beatnik, the hippie, and in nearby Silicon Valley, the dot-commer. It is a pioneering city built from the treasures of the gold rush by hardy, rugged individuals. Hi, my name is David Milne Smith, and I grew up in San Francisco, nurtured on the thought that San Francisco is the city that knows how. I got my start here swimming the length of the Golden Gate Bridge over 30 years ago. And since then, I've created and designed adventure challenge programs in exotic and beautiful places all over the globe. For many of us, September 11th introduced fears that we've never known before. Fear of getting on a plane, driving across a bridge, fear of opening a letter, fear of differences. We are sad, angry, and avoiding. We're afraid. So what do? My advice? Get moving. Spend time with friends. Do things you've always wanted to do. Get back into the swing of life. And that's exactly what Freedom Over Fear, the Pentathlon, is all about.
And the home of the brave.
We're taking on a challenge in cooperation. It's non-competitive. We're doing it together. We come from different ethnic and religious backgrounds, but we're all American and we're unified here today. It was an 8-hour, 30-mile athletic whirlwind tour through choppy waters, steep hills, deep sand, and rugged trails. A course that only 2 of us completed. All of us coming together in a celebration of life. Yay! From the Golden Gate Bridge to historic Crissy Field, we face cold water and strong currents. And Stu's not wearing a wetsuit. I hope he makes it.
That's too. He's in the water. And it's there's a bit of an eddy here. It's really the wrong direction. Are we okay? Yeah, they're going to go back and hang with this kayak's going to go back.
He's okay.
The other kayak's going to go back and escort him.
It's tough to get through there.
Yeah, there's definitely an eddy there.
It's okay when we get outside.
Yep.
Backward.
Yep.
I don't think he can get through there.
How was it?
It was hard. It's really hard, harder than I thought.
As soon as we take
Swimming in the pool's a piece of cake. This isn't. That's all I can say.
It's not a piece of cake.
Big difference. Big difference. Mother Nature here at her best.
How about under the pier?
And the pier was tough. That just tested metal.
I'm real proud to be an American. Feel real lucky about that. It's unfortunate that there are other places that aren't as affluent and as we here. Well, we have it pretty good.
Next, we kayak halfway around San Francisco, from Crissy Field to Candlestick Point, without relying on a safety boat. The course was a first for most kayakers. It was an especially big challenge for my kayak partner, an Egyptian desert guide. He's got another big challenge. His name is Osama. He's changing it to Sam. We had a unique perspective of this magnificent skyline.
Symbolically, we come together today from different backgrounds, from different belief systems, from different religions, and celebrate that coming together. We're maybe in a very small way providing a tiny model for the larger world.
That we should do something together because he's a Muslim and I'm a Jew. The more that people see the people from different parts of the world talking with each other, playing with each other, being with each other, got to be a good thing.
How was that?
Very difficult. We kept having endless piers. We could see Candlestick from the other side of Hunters Point, and every time we went around the corner, there was another pier that we had to go around. So even though it looked like it was maybe a half a mile, we probably did a mile and a half to get here. It was very frustrating.
I'm gonna take another one.
They had this special route. It was San Francisco to Oakland.
French, open.
You got the yellow jersey already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got the yellow jersey. That's what I wore, the yellow, man.
The Maillot jaune.
You know?
All right, tandem riders.
Let them go.
We're going that way.
You know, we're all going to the zoo.
We are going to the zoo. That's where we're going.
We've got a 2-mile uphill
right
climb. You can see it from right here. We can see it from the kayaks out there.
Well, it's a hell of a responsibility as the most powerful, richest nation on the earth. I think we have to take a leading role in being an example. Rather than worrying about the American self-interest, I think we have to take a more global view of what's right and what's wrong, rather than just what's right for this country's economy in the next quarter.
Then we'll saddle up on our tandem bikes and ride from Candlestick over the San Bruno Mountains to the ocean beach.
And after a while, you get a sense of how to work together as a team.
You got to get it flat once in a while. So what was fun was going down that hill and that we're all in tandem. And you could see the resistance, you could feel the resistance, and then you get more streamlined and you can go faster. Is that a lesson in life?
On to the run.
Well, here we are at the Pacific Ocean. It's San Francisco is not really known as a beach town, yet we have a beautiful beach.
Okay, ready? On your mark, get set, let's go!
Next, we'll run along the sands of the ocean beach until we reach the famous Cliff House.
I think the gathering of different kinds of people would show that we are a united body and united group opposing terrorism.
Okay, we're going to a special place where only bikes can go.
Just the three of them?
All right, see ya.
Just the three of them?
Finally, we flew over bumpy trails, dodging branches and hikers, on our way to the finish back at the Golden Gate Bridge.
There's a white powdery substance in the road. Yeah.
The true spirit of what our country teaches us is that to live together, to live as one.
Ultimately, that's the answer. That unity will overcome fear.
Finally, we complete the journey with a mountain bike trek back to the Golden Gate and Crissy Field.
I hope people get a message from what we're doing here, that it is important to let life go on, but also to be aware of what happened and to grow from it.
Not so much a time for talk, but it's a time for display of how we operate as human beings.
And so I challenge all Americans to face your fears, get moving, keep moving, catch a second wind with the same spirit of adventure as the early settlers of San Francisco. I believe we're at our very best when we're pushed up against our physical, mental, and spiritual limits. Today, pushing through our fears, we created joy. The Freedom Over Fear Pentathlon became a celebration of the human spirit.